Hello, my name is Ethan Henning, and welcome back to another video. So, today, I have something very important to show you, with the help of a lamp. So, let's get into it. So, it was already unlocked. So, anyway, before I get into this, I've been having some issues with my camera lately. It's been just ending in the middle of the video for no reason, so let's just hope it doesn't. And I have to do this video. I have done this video 3 times already, and it's ended all throughout it. So, let's get into it. So this is my watch collection. Here it is. It's not that much. It's pretty cool, I guess. But over here, let me just get into it. This is the type of watches you'll see at Meijer or Kroger. Not Kroger. What am I trying to say? Like at a Walmart or a Kroger or a Kroger. Oh my god, they don't have them at Kroger. Why do I keep saying at Kroger? Or a Target. So you got the ordinary Quartz Watch. So a Quartz Watch there are 3 different types of watches, and I'll get into them right away. So you got a Quartz Watch, a Quartz Watch is a battery-powered electrical watch that only runs for a year, which is cool, but the cool thing about them is they may be cheap, but they're extremely accurate due to their electric power. But they will end up running out of power over a year's time, or longer, depending on your size of battery. So, I should have started with this one first. So this is my very first watch. It was my dad's before me, and yeah. So it still works, doesn't it? Come on. It worked earlier. Oh, there we go. It's working. There we go. And let me pull this thing out. So this thing is extremely old. This thing is by far 40 years old. And it really shows it. Maybe not. Maybe it's it's more like 30 years old. This was worn by my dad at one point and was bought for him by my grandfather. Just an ordinary quartz watch, and you're like, Ethan, how you been rocking this hard band on your watch? So this is nothing. This is basically like a $20 watch. It just runs regularly, and it's not even real gold or real diamond. So I used to sport it in schools, and people would be like, damn, Ethan, you be walking around with that gold on your wrist. And, oh, hey, Nog, what are you doing? Hey, you come here to see Ethan? What are you doing? Okay. What are you doing? Oh, he didn't like it. Anyway, that's alright. That's fine. A little interruption there, but I don't have any problem with it. It's good you finally got to see Nugget in videos. Old fans will remember him. Anyway, then we get into, this watch. What was I talking about? Yeah, I think I was just finishing up this watch. Yeah, then I was wearing this thing around my wrist. So this is just an ordinary Wrangler watch, which was passed down to me this used to be worn by my dad's grandfather, then it was passed down to then my grandfather used to wear it, then my dad used to have it, and then it was passed down to me. So my dumbass self cut these old bands off. These bands used to be like a blackish type crisscross thing. So I don't know what I was thinking when I was younger. So I've used a new watch to put on, I took it bands off and whatnot. I opened these little things here and I put new leather bands on, and these bands are kind of chintzy, so yeah, but the watch is not. So problem with this, I can't wear it because it doesn't have any backing, and I tried to wear this at one point, but sadly I couldn't because my steamy body kept making the watch have condensation, and water is one of the watch's worst enemies. If you get water in your watch is basically screwed. Then you got this one, which I have, but I never wore because, it's, there's a hair right there. Try to get that out. There we go. It looks cool, and I just never wore it because, it's too loose on my wrist, and there's no thing to allow you to loosen or tighten. So anyway, we got one of these things here. this is a pocket watch. You probably may or may not have seen these before, but they run, this is what's known as a mechanical watch. They run on wind-up power and nothing else. You also got the back as well, which is nice. You put that away, put it here. Alright, then you got the cool new ones. Then you got the main here, which is, this is one of the first automatic watches I've ever had. So an automatic watch is, you're probably like, what are with all these names? So an automatic watch is a mechanical watch. It has the same components as a mechanical watch, but has a few extra gears and a rotor. A rotor is the thing on the back of it that allows it to be wound up with your movements, which is really nice. So let me wipe this down a little bit, put this aside. Then I have this one as well. Let me take the handle out of the thing. Then I have this, the second automatic watch I've ever had. So you got this. It's got a little date and day thing here. Then it's got a little day-night cycle, and then the open heart balance wheel is shown there as well, if you want to see that, which is nice. And you got the back, which is the little rotor. Alright, let me put this down. Then the new one. Let me put my camera down for a little bit. Then you got the new one, which this one is really nice. So this one is really cool. It's got a bluish, like a bluish tint to it. It's a carnival